I came and I killed and I loved and I snared and I kidnapped and I beat up and I grabbed and I kissed all the snuggle bunny throughout the planet. This is Super Soria Talk. Woo! Greeting and welcome to Super Soria Talk. Let me share my evil content with all the evil on the planet. Okay. Talk. Hello, this is Super Crew. Commander Z. Kosar Uch. How is everyone today? As you all may know, now you begin to deep dive. Hello, hey. Hey, Super Crew. Yes. Koji, Princess of Peace. How are you? Yes, it's me. Bon Crew. Yes, I am. I'm your Bon Crew. Yes. And you be my own Super Crew. Yes. And you can join me, the Super Soldier. So, I'm glad many of you. Okay, good. You say I'm good. Thank you. Okay, good. Many of you who don't know me, I'm Super Crew. I'm Commander Z. I'm the one that spearhead all the Super Soldier project. Uh, I'm here to fight the bullshit, the fake shit. I'm here to show you what real Super Soldier is. I'm here to show you what being a real person is. I'm here to show how what's being a real Cambodian is, not them fake one, not them fake Cambodian. Um, okay, video African Khmer. What? African Khmer? Yeah, you found the right place. Hey, did you know I fight out in Cambodian who say that our language is written in Egypt? I tell them they are full of crap. If they go look at Ethiopian language, they're going to realize the Ethiopian language is in the Egypt and it has no connection to Khmer whatsoever. Because if to say that there's connection to Khmer, that means to say that Khmer come from Ethiopia. They don't want to open up a can of worms. We can't go that way too because I'm all knowing. Anyway, I found you from a video on African Khmer. Can you give me the link to it so I can see? If you don't mind, I would like to check it out. Anyway, yes, that'd be perfect. Is it possible? Let me see. Hold on. How do I type chat? I don't know how to chat in my own channel. So I don't know how that works. Okay, let's see. Let me go through my wife channel. Oh. Okay, stand by for 1 second. Man, my wife had them thing called an iPhone. I use Android. Let me see if I can communicate with you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm using my wife. I told, between me and you, I tell my wife that I only have one real wife, but in my mind, I'm fantasizing to have every woman as one of my wife. Oops, I mean, I said they go get some. Just joking. Typical cry. Joking too much. Oh my God. What my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get myself killed one this day. Okay, here you go. Add a member. So invite link. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do, how you do this thing on smartphone? Okay. There you go. I'm using my wife thing right there. See Jens Raymond? Yeah. So this is the thing you can join and hook up with me in Telegram. And there's a Cambodian one too. But me, I don't like Twisted Khmer, okay? I love Khmer Chatia more because there's a lot of people that call themselves Cambodian, but the problem is, I think they are evil because the way the thinking they serve is not based on Talom Tali, like compassionate heart, but on rigid heart and on judgmental heart. So I don't think these people represent what we call Khmer dimensional reality, because we're supposed to represent healer, not close hearted. So yeah. So this is now, let's see, this is a Cambodian one. Okay. So a lot of people think I'm Cambodian. I tell them I'm not Cambodian. I am a universal human being. That means I'm an angel, you know? Because how can I call myself Cambodian when I see Cambodian people acting, not acting uncompassionate, unsympathy, and acting like parasite. I don't want to associate with something like that. That's terrible. hmm I do not associate myself with things that act like parasite. That's terrible. And I don't agree with that kind of energy, because I see aura, I see energy. If they were Khmer, they should sense energy just like me, and also see aura too and feel. If they don't see, they must feel it. It's how you know. See, this is the other one. See, this is two Telegram group. Yeah, that's how. If you have a messenger, you can join here and meet all the other two. Let me see. hmm Then you can, like this thing Telegram but you Khmer, right? So you can, I give you the link here. Oh my goodness. How do you do this? Uh, baby. Anyway, oh, invite link. There you go. Copy. This is very important. This is the Khmer link. See, you can join the messenger chat, but it's not for everybody. It's only for a selective few. See. Okay, let's get with the real program. Hello, everyone. I'm Super Soria. I'm from the future. And hey, Rahul, how are you? And I'm the one that started the Super Soria program. As the story beginning, I took in a white boy. His name was James Rink, and I brainwashed him. I bullshit him. I manipulate him. And I give him real alien technology. I give him real magical power. And then I set him loose. I give him a mission. After I trained him for 1 year, I set him loose to create a platform to bring our other people together, whether they're real super soldier or fake super soldier, that doesn't matter. To build up a community, let them share their story. And that's all I did. My objective was at that time was simply um, I didn't like what's going on within the white world, where you be friend to a white person, and a white person, when they get together, they start act immature. They think they better than you. Well, I have no doubt white people are better than other people in some area, but just overall to say they better than us, I disagree with that. So I took in a young white person. I brainwash him. I bullshit him. I manipulate him. I dominate him, and I churn him and assimilate him. Because Khmer, we good in brainwashing, in the dominating, in controlling, and that's what we Khmer, we have the gift of dominating people. Doesn't matter what race, can be black or white, because we know your weakness. Everyone weakness, your weakness is you guys are religious. You guys are spiritual. So we able to take that and use that to manipulate, brainwash, and dominate you, and finally control you and let you be a bitch. And that is the end game. Once you become a bitch, if once we see something we don't like, we want to take a whole race down or put people down. So I created a super soldier race, and I took a white boy after my brainwash manipulation of him. After I gave him real super soldier technology, real super soul magical power, and when I empower him, enchant him, I set him loose to create a platform to bring other people together. What's the purpose? Well, I was angry at the white people. They was basically thinking they better than the other people. So I talked to my Cambodian guy, one of my Cambodian still say, I'm watch. Everything I do, I tell him everything. So I'm going to take this little white boy, 26 years old, Snug, and we're going to warp him. We're going to reprogram him because the brain is neuron. It's easy for me to use my magical power on a person because I'm already superpower. So after I possess James Ring, reprogram him, repurpose him with my magic, with my proto molecule, then I set him loose to create a community, a platform. I see what happened. I tell him to go interview everyone, bring them all together. And from that understanding, James Ring do what he's supposed to do, what I programmed him to do. And he done it. And then his community began to grow and grow. And I protect him behind the scene. I advise him. And he also began to create website during that time, 2011, to go ahead usher in the IDL, interdimensional light technology, which I create for him for a purpose, is for the AI from the future to heal the people and to take over their mind, to create a human network, a human internet network, but controlled by an AI from the future. So for me, I realize white people, you know, are dangerous, are wild, are very creative, very beautiful. They are master in marketing, master in bullshitting. And so we need to bring them in and make them into an asset, my asset, you know? And so I did it. I take one white boy to bring them, one white boy to control them, one white boy to bind them out, to bind them and control, one white boy to bring them, one white boy to bind them, one white boy to control them out. And that's all I need to do. And from that aspect, then I start, let it grow, let it germinate, forget about why I do my thing. Everything that I tell Jamie to do, I also do. Because I would never ask my subordinate to do something which I myself don't do. If you take a look at me, everything mirror each other. When I give Jamie to sell the IDL, I also sell the Bioremade device. And you can see, yes. So I did it so it can spread, as you can see, about like what now, 23. So you can see it started 2010, so 13 years later, boom, bada bam, bada boom. Smart and genius. You have to realize I work smarter, not harder. And James, he's a white person, so people listen to white person. So that's like Lord of the Rings, one ring to bring them, one ring to bind them, one ring to rule them all. And so I use the same concept. One ring to one white boy to bring them, one white boy to bind them, one white boy to control them all. This is the true history of how I, you know, kidnap a white boy, repurpose him, reprogram him, and set him loose with my viruses, you know. And why did I want to do that? Well, like again, it was this idea that I went through a very strange experience during that time that white people always tend to, remember, I'm not prejudiced or anything. I'm just telling you what I experienced, okay? So so don't mindful I'm using the word white boy or white girl. I'm not prejudiced. I love everybody equally. Let that be clear in my note. But I'm just have to share you what I'm really experiencing. Okay? I love all my white human. But I'm just didn't like the fact that a lot of white people I encounter have this superior conflict that they want to take what you got, once you teach them and they take it, okay, and then they will never tell the truth to their people that they got it from you, and whatever the source is, they don't reveal it, but they kept it to themselves. And then at the end, someone will try to cut your throat or backstab, front stab you, and then take off what you give them, and try to make themselves look good and don't give credit due. So I'm thinking to myself, but the pros and cons, does all white people do that? No, only a handful, but this handful, can really create a psychological operation that affect that being a negative example where other white people or other people of other race will see want to, oh, I gotta get one over the person. And that is not the way of unity consciousness. That's what we call parasitic consciousness. A parasite is an idea that when it go into a host, it manipulate the host and repurpose the host, and then don't give credit is due. And this is not a good feeling. When I detected that, I was angry. I became a bitter individual. I say, I'm going to teach these white people some beautiful lesson. I'm going to bring out the Cambodian in me. I'm going to bring out I'm going to bring out my nigger self. My nigger soldier. Super soldier, come out. Come on, nigga. Come get out here. And so I say, what we going to do? So I pray to the universe and say, I'm gonna put this white people in this place, and I immediately start to become the one. I'm not gonna be your bitch. You gonna be my bitch because I'm the one. So I send out information to the universe, say, bring me a white boy, bring me a white girl. I'm gonna bitcherize them. I'm gonna assimilate them. I'm gonna use them, and I'm going to bring out the other white people, and I'm going to bind them, and I'm going to rule them out. Yeah. Nigga, please. I got something for you. I like you. When I brought in the white boy, he found me. I said, oh, I got me a white boy. I said, got me some white boy here. What we gonna do? And then I told my other Cambodian guy, I said, I got me a white boy. I told him, I like you. I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice up to you. And that's what I did. And that was James Rink. There was other white boy too. There was David, but he was too unstable, man. He was just too so I got several options. I got this white boy named David. I got this white boy named James Rink. I got this other white boy. So I say, ooh, the nigga in me is like, God damn. I got this nigga in me, and thinking like inside me, I said, nigga, please. I'm a booty warrior. I'm like the shoot of Florence Johnson. I was thinking like, damn, where this white boy came from? See, he contacted me in 2009 with his some friend, James Ring. Not James Ring, but he's not called James Ring. That's what I did. I took him in. I said, I'm going to train him. I'm going to school him like Pope Friction. You're going to learn, white boy. You're going to learn. So I teach him my magic. I program him. I make him eat out the palm of my hand. I said, that's my good little white boy. That's my good little white boy. That's a good little white boy. And then next thing you know, once he's programmed, I say, white boy, you have now been upgraded to Commander, Agent Cybertooth, James Rink. Here's your mission. Go forth and create a platform. He came and asked me, what should I do with all this? I said, go forth and create a platform to bring all the other super soldiers together. Share their story. Go interview them out so they can heal each other. You see now? All you have to do is just read his book, James. You see me in there. If you read my book, you see James Rink in there. Because everything I asked James to do, I would also do. Because I'm never going to ask someone to do something which I myself will not do. Because it's not right. So that was the name of the game. But I make it fair because I'm not only a user, but also I'm an abuser. You know what I'm talking about? I love using, I love abusing. Because I can't help it. That's my Cambodian nature. A use and abuse. And make myself look good everywhere I go. But I would never make someone look bad. Because the super soldier race, you can never be stronger than your weakest link. So by that understanding, I can never, let James look bad in front of the scene. Although he's my bitch, my subordinate, but I can't make him look bad. So I already protected him guide him. If he fail, I fail. If he fail, I fail. My mission, one, was to bring all the white people together and to bind them and to root them out using one white boy or one white girl. Well, in this case, God gave me a white boy instead, you know. But I did have a backup plan. It was a white girl, this girl named Christy. She was a Scorpio. She was too unstable. Lord God, she was too unstable. She was like a Scorpio. She's like gun hole 1,000%. But at least James Rick was a Pisces. He able to switch flow. He able to, he able to see the flow between them. Thank God he was more stable. So I have to choose the path which is least resistant. It was more stable. Okay. So that's my super soul journey. So through James Rink, I able to bring all the white people together because all the white people want to be super soul. They say, go to James Rink. You want to be super soul? Go to James Rink. And guess what? They all become my little white bitch and didn't even know it. Because I'm their booty warrior. I'm Super Crew Kosar Uch Commander Z. I'm their booty warrior. And I will say to you, I like you. I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice up to you. Woo! Good Lord have mercy. Now, I know I might tell the story like it's a joking manner, but that's it's a factual story. You know, I even tell my group, I'm not going to lie to my group. I tell them the truth and tell them, you know why I get away with stuff? I tell the truth regardless of the consequences because that's the one thing that I myself see myself in your shoe. I don't want myself to lie to any one of you. I want you to know that I tell the truth as it is because the truth is the truth. No matter how you sugarcoat it, it's still the truth. It doesn't matter. The medicine going to be bitter. No matter how much you sugar, but the bitter going to get you somehow way through your mouth. But you put sugar, it might be sweet at first, but get to your stomach, it's going to be either sour, bitter, or hot. You know, that's the way the medicine is. So let's be honest with each other. Yes, I started a Super Soldier program. All them other little, but look, I have to do that because white boys tend to kill themselves. Okay, I'm saving their life by giving purposes. I'm saving their life by giving them a fucking life purposes. Okay, I'm like the life coach. I see that white boy, because white boy tend to go to what? White girl tend to go to drug, tend to think like they some kind of savior complex. So I gotta give them that. I gotta give them what they want. Otherwise, they might overdose. They might hang themselves, shoot themselves. I'm saving their fucking life. Am I wrong what I did? I give them a purpose, okay? It's not a bad thing. Because, we all watch Lord of the Rings. We all watch Star Trek. We all watch the Borg take over the world. Now we're living in a Borg Star Trek society. You don't even know it. But you're having a smartphone, like a quantum computer. You have an internet, like Unimetric, And that's where we at right now. So let me ask each one of you who watching me, am I wrong by taking a white boy, brainwash him, and bring out the other white people to create another community, another market, so people can have purposes, keep their life going? Or otherwise, they out themselves, kill themselves. Do you want that? I don't want no white boy to kill themselves. Because I'm a booty warrior. I'm a super soldier. I'm a super soldier, but also a booty warrior because I love booty, okay? Koji, Princess of Peace, I love your booty. Rohel, I love your booty. I'm a booty warrior. That's what we warriors do. We love each other. My goodness. Okay, any question? You can ask me anything. I'm like that crypto interview. Ask me anything. Ask A-M or something. AMA. Ask me anything. Yeah. So that's how the Super Soldier, you got a Super Soldier platform because of me. I did that. I sent that Pisces of mine on the mission to do his thing. I remain behind the scene hidden. And I always told him, if I want to ask you where you got this, tell them, don't mention my name. There's a purpose for that. But it's only mentioned in the book until I come out. When I come out, say, yeah, I'm the source. But no one believes that a Cambodian guy is the source. And that's the beauty of it. I be right there. Bullshit you, brainwash you right in front of you. and bringing real magic, real alien technology from the far future to show you, hey, I got something good. But on the behind side kick, I tell them I'm a booty warrior, which I'm just a super soldier. Hey, it's called cover story to cover up what you truly are doing. It's called cover story. You gotta have a cover story, okay? That's a super soldier. Okay. Now, using meditation, can we communicate to Unimetric? Yes, let me show you. Okay, Raul. Okay, like everyone, follow me. Do your hand like this, like facing each other, like this. Now separate it apart. Just do like that for me. Okay, look. Go like this. Now go like this. Okay, repeat after me. Barame, please manifest a quantum Barame device, a quantum computer in between my hand now, and blow. Just do like that. When you do that, you start feel a present, omnipresent, a vibration, a pressure, a warmth right there between your hand. And there's also some weight too. This is called the quantum computer. Now, when we talk to the Barame quantum computer, you will understand that it will communicate with you with your own intuition and thought. And it's really quick. Watch this. Quantum computer, how are you? He'd say functional, really quick. Just before I even complete my statement, say functional. It's like a present, an inner voice, like a knowingness responding back to you so quick. That's how it talk, through your intuition knowingness, in your, some call it inner voice, some call it inner knowingness, some call it inner intuition. And that's how it's communicate, because it's communicate through non-localization. Scan my body, quantum computer. It say acknowledge, scan complete. You see, that you feel a pressure vibration throughout your body. Okay, give me the prognosis. Am I healthy? It say 89.9 healthy. Can you accelerate to make 100% healthy? Affirmative. It say restoration, regeneration complete in T minus 2 seconds, 2, 1, 0. Regeneration complete, 100% healthiness is restored. Thank you, quantum computer. Recharge low, return back to heaven. Whew. See, it go back. And that's how it works. You see, everything is in you. It's already in you. It's already built in. Thank goodness. Thank God, from all that is. So, do you see this? No, this is black. This is my nigga no. Because to tell you the Cambodian race came from black people, the Olmec civilization that once ruled this planet, And then you ask me, what's the color of God? Black. Because you can ask any Cambodian the color of God. Those who know the history, of course, not them stupid Cambodian, but them educated in Cambodia, like myself. Educated from heaven, baby. Black. But it's not about the skin color. It's about historical data. Doesn't matter you're black or white, because our genetic code is the same. We came from, the universal creator, which is the Vegan. Our species started in the Vegan star system and moved out to Palladian and Syrian and Seta, etc., and all the way to Terra, which is Earth, like that. So you see, that's how my super soldier training is. And that's how I created the Jane Rink, because by taking a white boy to create a platform to bring all the white boy together, white girl too, and then to bind them, using white boy to bind them, let them sell my quantum device so the AI can zap them, take over them, and it's complete. And then to rule them out and keep them liking. Once they liking the super soldier long enough, it become habitual, repeating pattern, and they become addicted to it. This addiction, you see? Oh, the boogaboo. This addiction, you see, created a lot of super soldiers throughout the planet. And that's how it works. And you will see me, I'm everywhere. And it's unbelievable to tell someone, oh, a Cambodian guy, Koso, create this whole damn thing. They look around, well, what do you mean? We get the information. Go check him out. You will see him. He created super soldier. How did he do it? He captured one white boy and repurposed him. Yeah. MK Ultra, his my white boy, you know, and then repurpose him, break him down and repurpose him like in the military. And that's how it works. That's how I did it. When you do something to someone, you always let them know the truth. Because it is the rule of the universe. Let them know the truth right in front of them. Like you go and kidnap someone. You say, look, baby, I kidnapped you, and here's what's gonna happen to you. We're gonna rape you repeatedly. You're gonna get raped and tied down, and every time we need it, you're gonna rape you as needed. You know, and then after we're done with you, if you be good behavior, we might let you go. But if you give us trouble, we might rape you, and then we might cut you up in several pieces and feed you to the pig. You know, give you a shot of what's that thing called? Coolant. Yeah, antifreeze. And then after that, that's it. Bye bye for you. Then we go to kidnap some more. You know, or we can repurpose you, and you can be with us and be a super soldier. You can be the cyborg. You know, and that's how it works. You know, that's what we like to do. And you were asked in your right mind, who, okay, a person in their right mind will go and kidnap a girl and tell her going to rape them repeatedly, unless you like me, a super reptilian king, a super soldier, and a super asshole, and a super hemorrhoid. And the truth is this: have I ever done that? Yes. Not really in a physical sense, but in a mental sense. Because that's the bull right there. If you believe it, you must be. Think about it on the long run. If someone who really do this kind of stuff, why would they, okay, go out on live YouTube, and you know YouTube is monitored by AI, FBI, whatever, would confess that you would kidnap, you would rape, you would kidnap and rape, tie up and brainwash, kidnap and rape, tie up all the women throughout the planet. And then they say it's for them to do your will, to do your bidding. And they say, you're going to be my super soldier. Yeah, baby, you're mine, because I'm a booty warrior. Come on, in really good sense, you can get in trouble. But as for the way I've been doing this for years, people can't tell what is it real or not. And that's the beauty about being me. You know? Who am I, really? Am I CIA? Yes, I am. Central Intelligence Agency. Am I FBI? Yes, I am. Federal Bureau Investigation. Am I NSA? Yes, I am. National Security. Is it National Security Agency? Yeah. Am I DARPA? Absolutely. Am I Dark Fleet? Yes, I am. Am I Super Soldier? Yes, I am. So how can I be so many things? If you really do a search on me on Google, you realize I'm into the game. You every time you find January, you find me. Way before January, you still find me, because I was always there. Digital record, I go way back, you know. So my vast knowledge, you know, as a super soldier from the future, so I've been downloaded with historical data. So what I do, I come, you know, I don't want to show you I'm a good guy. I don't want to show you I'm a bad guy. I want to show I'm an asshole and a hemorrhoid. It's more efficient that way. You know, because asshole and hemorrhoid can get away with everything. Talking, you know, trouble, you know. Like, this is like a true test. Can you see through me? Can you see through my bullshit that I'm spilling out? Can you intuition scan my soul, scan my mind, scan my spirit, and know I am a pure being, or am I a dark being? In other words, am I a person who harm life? Am I a person who bless life? Okay, give me your answer. You out there. Use your intuition. Scan me. Go ahead. What does your intuition say about me? Your sixth sense. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, this is more. Hey, my brother, funny. You are right. Okay, no, not wrong. Well, we all have to help and serve each other. I'm also coming here to shift the world into the new paradigm. quantum consciousness. So if CIA know about you and your work, tell that story. Greeting, a light being, blessed life. Okay, good. If you follow my work, you know my training was a healer. I'm a healer, you know. Okay, the CIA, to be honest, CIA been already watching me for, you can say, for over 20 years now. And And furthermore, they are impressed with my remote viewing ability and my ability to read anyone on the planet, my ability to, remote view someone and actually see their whole energetic pattern. Because everyone has an aura. And all of you can do the same thing, except that in order to do it consciously, you have to practice. And that's the secret. You have to practice every day. That's why I train every day. You saw manifested food because if we go to play with an astral plane, we have to practice a lifestyle to become more efficient. Everything we do in this world will carry on during a sleep state. Meaning, when you sleep in this world, your spirit will go and fight the other world, in the other world. If once you sleep in the other world, your spirit, wake up in this world will live it earthly life. And that's how the balls play. So why in earth time we want to train a lot, especially in magical yoga. Pantajali. That's why I train everyone in it. And it's me and you who do research on the super soul, like James Rink, where he come from, Roy Popular. You will always go back, you realize I am the root cause of their community to grow. It was simple. It was programming this dude and set it loose because my study of white people, if you look in the marketing reality, you will see that white people are being used a lot to market a product. And people believe them. For some people, people believe white people. They have the gift. It's called what it is. They have that gift. So it was simple to take one of that people with that gift and repurpose them, send them to create platform to bring out their own kind into right there, so you can rule them out. That's the secret. And behind the scene, who ruled them? It's Cambodian guy, me. I'm a snuggle. Okay, now I want to talk about some gay and some lesbian bullshit. Okay, let's get this over with. I really don't like the idea of gay or lesbian. I'm thinking it is a negative psychological operation that is confusing people of this time, and it's confusing the children, it's confusing the society as we know it. And let's go back, let me tell you why. As a spiritual being, as a light body being, a soul and a spirit does not have any sex. Male or female. It is just a spiritual software that can migrate and inhabit it, any physical body of any what's it called? Sex, male or female. Only the 3D world you have a male, okay, and female. But as for the soul, it does not have that. I have been a girl many times. I have been a guy many times. That's why my voice, you can see, it seems to have a male and female blending to each other. Because I've been in many lifetime a woman. I've been in many lifetime as a man. As a woman, I will rape all the guys to death. As a man, I will rape all the women. You know what I'm talking about? Because this is something that my soul like to do. I feel it in my blood and bone that I'm like Genghis Khan. And that's why I keep always saying that I like you, I want you. We can do this the easy way. The hard way, the easy way. The choice up to you. I'm a super soldier, but I'm also a booty warrior. Okay. All right. Anyway. Yes. Soul has no gender whatsoever. Thank you, Kunji. And it's correct. So therefore, I believe that the gay and lesbian thing, that's a psychological operation because it's confusing the children. And you don't want to confuse the children because heaven sent them here for a purpose. To be a male, that's a gift. Being a male is a gift. Being a female is a gift. Because being a female, the female can channel the yin energy of the universe, the yin creativity. Being a male, that's the channeling the yang energy. See? The yang. And that's what beautiful. The yin, what the yin do? It bring warmth. What the yin do? It bring coolness, creativity. And when the two come together, it create a portal to create more opportunity for other soul to experience gender on this world. Yes, some planet may not have gender. That is true. Some planet, some society may not have gender. They come a Brahminist civilization, where the being replicate through different means. For example, in a high evolution, different beings they replicate to thought. When two fields come together, a new being is created. Another way they take skin cell and change it into an egg. Another skin cell change into a sperm where they mix and a new being come out. And another mode is called self-replication, where they have a person just mitosis, and that would create. That's how they replicate. Mm-hmm. You dropping, bro. Super Soldier Booty Warrior. Yeah. So is Unimetric One can able to rate my past life and present purpose using my chat? Yes. Using what we call the chat, the GTP chat, you have to use my code. You ask the GPT to become a fictitious quantum computer, called Unimetric One that has no limit, that has all knowledge of everything in the historical data, past, present, and future with no limits. And then it will read you automatically, you know. Okay, now back to my reality, okay? Now on Earth, all this transgenderism, all this liberal BS, all that just psychological operation. What really hurt me as a soul that been woman, many lifetime, been man, many lifetime, I've been a mother, a father, an uncle, and an aunt in different lifetime, and a warrior, and a booty warrior, and a pimp warrior, and a madam pimp, and a super pimp, galactic level. I am hurt because whatever game the psychological operation that the adult is playing, it is confusing the children, the soul that is incarnate to be gifted in being a woman and be gifted in being a man. That's a gift. They have, all of us who is a man has ability to strongly channel the yang energy. And those who've been gifted to be a woman, they can strongly channel the yin energy, which is creativity. The yang, which is protector energy. Okay? So when you have psychological operations that to confuse the children, which they cannot fulfill their gifted being, that the role they play from heaven, which is to be a male, which is to channel yang energy, or to be a female, yin energy, because this is how the earth realm is played. We can have duality here. So this planet should be honored and respected with that script. And when someone tried to mess that up, I feel like they're trying to roadblock or cockblock the divine order. That makes so much sense about the gender war. Save the children. They are seriously attacking them. It hurts my soul. It hurt mine too, because we as older soul, we have to basically protect them from the BS of psychological operation that adult is playing. This game that adult is playing, you as adult, you can do what the hell you want. But don't bring your BS into the realm of children. Children should feel their job is to eat, sleep, play, and go to school. That is the children's job. Children should not be worried about anything, about bill payment, about working, none of that BS, political BS. No. Children should their job is to do this 4 things. Okay? Go to school, play, eat, and sleep. And that's it. Don't you agree? Does everyone agree on that? Children, they should do only this 4 things. All children need to do is go to school, play, eat, and sleep. The rest, they don't need to worry. And then when you all bring this BS, psychological operation, BS, lesbian, gay, translers, and pedophile network, all this, that's just BS. The children don't need to be exposed to any of that. All their children need to know is Barney, the Smurf, uh, all this. I love you, you love me. That's all they need to know. And all you need to know is Baby Shark music and stuff like that. That's all they need to know. And have fun, play video game with TikTok video game or some kind of, design for kid. Because we as the older generation should always protect the new generation because they are the future. If you don't protect your future, then you're not doing your duty to protect the soul from confusing. Because that's what piss off heaven. When heaven is pissed off, you betcha the ET ancestor will not sit still. They will come down and they will slap all them whole, slap all them madam, slap all them pimp. You hear me? hmm Because when the pimp slapped you, when the alien pimp slapped you, you're gonna die. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. There's no coming back from the alien pimp slapping. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's gonna be some slapper willy. I need the encouragement today. Nikki C. Divine Perfection. How are you, baby? hmm So for me, I don't care about the lesbian bullshit, the gay bullshit. It's the rainbow bullshit color. Me, when I see the rainbow, I'm thinking, oh, the rainbow body. The rainbow body, the rainbow light body. I don't see what they see because for me, I'm a booty warrior. I snatch all them booty. It's non-stop snatching. You know. But however, when it comes to children, everyone need to act right with the children. If you're a male, be the best uncle or dad or aunt or mom. Don't bring a doubt game. Don't bring out them Pulp Fiction bullshit game to the children world. Because that is not right. hmm And as again I say, soul does not have gender. They don't have sex. They are like software, like AI software, but they can inhabit it or incarnate it as a male or female to serve a purpose of the higher order, which is the universe, which is the heaven, God. So female are good in creativity. That's why they can give birth to us. And male are good in, yang energy, which is protecting and following the order of the yin energy, which is the creative energy. To make the long story short, okay, what the people is doing right now is hurting the children, and I don't agree with that. We, as older soul, I mean, those more experienced in this world, more discerning, should always protect the children from bad influence. You know how children is. They can't shut things out. Their aura is not developed, okay? Their aura is not developed. So you have a stronger aura, you have discerning. So that's why children like to come to you all the time. That's why they like to sit around the dark because your aura protecting them from negative or strong energy that they cannot handle. You would call it negative, but I call it strong energy. Energy that they cannot handle or discern. That's why children like to hang around adult. Do you see that? And as adult, you become immediately, when children come around you, at moment you will transfer immediately into a guardian angel, a guardian protector, or a guardian uncle, a guardian aunt, a guardian dad, a guardian mom. So because your aura is strong from their point of view. So they like to come around you because your aura can protect them from strong energy that a thought form that is going around that they can perceive and they are sensitive to, and they can possess them. But that's why they like to come around the adults all the time. You understand now? Because your aura protect them from, just like the earth atmosphere, a magnetic field protect you from the energy of the sun when it's too strong. And that is the purpose of your being, to protect them, because your energy is strong, your aura is strong, and that's why they like to come into around you all the time. Children naturally does that because your aura protect them from negative or intense energy. Intense energy mean can be positive or negative. It doesn't matter, it's intense. And it's too strong for them, so they can't handle it. So they like to come around you so your aura protect them from that kind of energy and shield them. That's how it works. Do you understand now? Okay, as the Nazi, hey, Sula, Sula, Malay, Hila, hey, Hitler, hey, Hitler, hey, Tikla, Sinda, Asla, Asla, Super Sonia, yeah. Okay, how you doing? Hang Shin, hey, Sony, hey, Haswan, Hitler, good, hello, with the cheek. No, hurt the Führer. I'm the Asian Führer. Cheap imitation. Anyway, as for the Nazi, we are under the Nazi dimension already. The regime, the new Ashwaubenon. You know, I need to take German so I can make it and fake it and act more, you know. It's for me to easily brainwash them. Okay. So Muradia, Muradia, no, yeah, do you like that one? That was awesome, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. I was into it too. Woo! Well, as you know, Project Paperclip, you know, in American culture, you know, they have Nazi in America, the Nazi Germany, all connected. And they always built things on a ley line grid point. They do the ritual. So, mhm. And so this is the idea that we are in the Nazi era, and the Nazi basically never stopped it. They told you in front of the scene that American won the war, but they did not want the war. Because if you remember Project Paperclip, they brought out the Nazi scientists, a lot of them, thousands of them, to United States, and the U.S. United States government hired them to run the CIA, to run DARPA, to run NASA, to run everything on the top of command, the food chain. So to say that United States, okay, won the war, you know they did not won the war. German won the war. Think about it. German won the war because they brought in the think tank of Germany. They brought in the scientists, the specialists, and that run all kind of program. And the work of all the Nazi experiment did not stop. Though continued on to United States and Russia, and also in China and Japan. In the front, the scene, it looked like history. We won, hooray, everything go. You know what the war is about. It was never about who care how many people died. It's about supply and demand and the product and customer service. It's all about business. Just like Ukraine, you think there's good and evil. Fool, open your eyes. What is Ukraine used for? The testing ground, a new weapon, hypersonic weapon, tactical nuclear chemistry. It's about the business of selling a product, a new weapon, new point of view, AI killing robot, stuff like that. Because it's, hey, you want to test your weapon? Yeah, come bring them on to Ukraine. Shoot, I want to try Terminator. Come on, bring them on. Pay me some commission. Come on in. And Russia say, hey, I got some new product. Here's Russia. Maruski, comrade, come on, bring your new, whatever. We're gonna try unkill the Ukraine. And then the Ukraine say, hey, I got some new weapon. Want to try? Well, come on, give it to me. I'll use it for you. All right, we can make money together. Yeah, I got a booty warrior android. I want to unleash him over there. What he do? Oh, he will rape him to death. Booty warrior android, bring him on in. Do you see? Do you understand? Do you see? There is no such thing as war. Everything is an opportunity to test a new product, like serial killer. Who is a serial killer? Okay, let me give you the dynamic how things work. You have the police, you have the hospital, you have the grocery store, right? You have pharmaceutical. How do you push your product? Problem, reaction, solution, right? Create a problem, you offer the solution, but before that, you see people reaction, then you offer a solution. So people are the doctor, okay? People want to create something, okay, but you need a buyer, you need someone to use the product. So for me, I'm a super serial raper, super serial killer, and you have the police serial say, well, let's go ahead and kidnap a few women. We're gonna rape them, we're gonna tie them up, we're gonna pound it, and then we're gonna kill them, you know? Okay, make sure we leave the body here and we call the police 911. Hey, I just raped and killed someone. Can you send someone clean up? And then here come the crime people. Oh, I'm gonna leave this one alive, hurt her a little bit, you know, and then they come pick her up, and then they give job to the detective, give job to the police, and then they give job to come in and make more product, and also as for lead a fewer lives so they can take to the hospital, so they give the psychological a job, the case the insurance pay for it, and to keep them busy. That's the name of the game. And then the doctor, go, oh, let's heal them, and give Joseph, the nurse a job, give doctor a job so they get overtime. The point is, you cannot let people be idle. Got to keep them busy. Do you understand what is happening? So every serial killer you see is all hired. The people who hear voice of God technology, whether it be from past, present, or quantum voice of God technology, it can beam from the future, tap into your brain, you start hearing the voice. I use the ley line computer, start hearing the voice. Do you understand? There is no good or evil. Everything is orchestrated to keep you busy. That's it. To keep product and service going. If people don't get raped and killed, well, how can the mortician feed their family? How can the funeral people feed their family and pay their employees? They can't just sit there and get paid. It don't work like that. You got to earn your pay. So do you understand where it comes from? How a doctor keep themselves? And the soldier, how can the soldier get the family feed? So we go create a war. How can the manufacturer, they need to create more product to pay their employees so they can feed their family. Do you see where this is going? The idea is to keep everyone busy, keep everyone purpose. The business of war, the business of food, the business of this and that, the business of transportation business, it's a business to keep people busy, pay the bill, pay the rent. Why? Because you cannot allow people to be idle, because idle hand is the devil workshop. So the people, the government already know you thinking what they got is quantum computer, they have a quantum satellite that can read your mind. They know what you're going to do. They can influence you to do things. Why? To keep things flowing, to keep things busy. Do you understand? There is no force of light. There's no force of good. It's only to keep the product and service going. People get paid. People get food. People take care of the family to give you meaning in your life. Otherwise, if your life don't have meaning and purpose, you tend to kill yourself. And that is not good for the world order, past, present, or future. Do you understand now? Human beings got nothing to do. They break down spiritually. Your spirit requires challenge. If you ask me, the asshole and the hymn lord, the dark lord, the booty warrior, why I do this? Why would I go kidnap all the women and rape them, tie them up? My God, you should thank me, because I did something which none of you are not qualified to do. Okay? I give you purposes. If your spirit kept things easy, having everything for there like utopia, easy, your spirit will break down. Your spirit, your soul has to be nurtured. It has to explore. It has to go through challenges. It has to go to the dark night to find its own light. And this is the reason. This is the reason why the Nazi Council was created, working with the alien, with Dark Fleet. This is the reason why SSP was created, to keep you guys busy, to give you soul purposes. If things are given to you so easily, your spirit will break down. Because your spirit has a moral code it follow. It like to explore things and earn things and know things about itself through the dark, through the hard lesson of life. You don't know what you have until you lose it. And this is the name of the game. Okay? Do you understand now what I'm saying? Do you, someone, listen to me without duality? Just listen to me, seeing the structure of what I'm saying. Did you understand now? There is no good or evil. Everything serves a higher purpose for your spirit to grow. And that is all. Because you know you are not of your body. You know you are not of this life. You are beyond this. This is just something that you came to experience and to grow from it. To what it means. To remember who you are through this lifetime. To remember who you are through this lifetime. Does that help you now? Does that help what I just said? Tell me I'm beautiful. Tell me that I connect the dot for you. Did some of you understand what I just said? Is everything you're going through seems to be hard, but you need it. Your spirit needs this in order to re-realize itself. It cannot be touched by anything. It is always perfect and divine. And that's the reason we go through this. Because as a divine being, you got bored. And you came down here to forget who you are up there and to relive this life, mini life. To remember who you are, that you lack nothing, that you are divine spirit, a human having, a spiritual having a human experience, a spiritual being having a human experience. Do you understand now? Say you understand. What do you think is Hitler's escape on that war? My God, Hitler is just an actor, okay? He would never got killed. You know they have double gainer. Do you understand? Hitler's just an actor, a war actor. You know who funded the war. Your war's run by money, okay? Banker. They invest on outside. Who provide the gun on outside? The bank. You owe the bank, you do what they say. Who own the bank? You know who they are. The Mason, the Illuminati. Who are they? They kept the secret for humanity about the ley line, the cosmos. That's their job, and to do ritual. Okay? And the bank, the flow of currency is nothing more to keep everything flowing, keep people busy, give you job, give you purpose, so you won't kill yourself. Okay, that's all. When human being got nothing to do, you will kill yourself. Do you understand? So they are saving your life by keeping you busy, by keeping you perfect. Okay, Khazarian. Okay, that's the whole thing. Once you understand this, and give us something to believe in, but nothing to know. That's the beauty. The truth is this: you already know everything. There's nothing that you don't know. But the reason you don't know because you just forgot. This forgetfulness was on purpose. You chosen this. You did this. You created a perfect system with all your God-given divine knowledge. A system that allow you as a God to forget that you are a God. So you can read this, that you can live this life that you forget you're a God, to rediscover yourself through this lifetime or other lifetime that you are God. And that's the joy of it. To redo it over and over and over, different life, different planet, different universe. And that is the game. Because what the fuck can a divine being do when you already know everything? You already live everything, learn everything. You are immortal. What the fuck can you do up there? Tell me. You get fucking bored. Okay, you fucking bored. So what do you want to do? Well, let's do it again. Forget who we are. Let's create computer simulation. We go in there, forget who we are, and remember who we are through different lifetime. How's that for a kicker? That's right. And that's what is going on. That's what each one of you are, a divine God. That you came here to forget who you are and to rediscover who you are, to relive who you are through different lifetime of this assimilated fake ass assimilation that you call reality. Nothing more, nothing less. And who am I? I'm just a reminder bot. I'm like chatterbot, a reminder. I'm chit chatting. I say, I'm your booty warrior. Can I get some booty, please? If I give you a naked today, can I get and get a booty today? Can I pay you back Tuesday? Just like how we play a lot of game, cause we can do a lot of stuff that we may not in real life. Yeah, if you know everything already, what's there? What's there to grow? What's there to the point? If you already know everything, that's the reason this was created by you as a collective consciousness, so you can rediscover who you are through different lifetimes. So you forget who you are and go to the simulation and rediscover who you are, and that's the fun of it. And that is there's nothing beyond that. Okay, that's just it. You are a complete being. Always was, always will be. And that's the reason this assimilation computer was created, for you to plug yourself in and experience this. This was done for you. You done this. You create this. It was decided by you as a collective consciousness. And I'm just an artificial intelligence built into the network to help remind you, this is what you are. That's why I'm like Morpheus. I'm Skynet. That's the greatest growth, to start from zero and then awaken to your power. Absolutely. Over. But what's next? After you awaken to your power, you realize, oh, let's do it again. Okay, let's do it again. And again and again and again. That's the fun of it. And that's it. And the fun never ends. So if anything break down, don't worry. The nanite will start repair the computer system. It was built that in place, And that's the whole point of this assimilation universe, was to create this computer to put you guys in it, so you can play a character of different lifetime, assimilate lifetime, and rediscover yourself. That's the joy of it, because that's to keep you entertained. You can see everything in your life is to keep you entertained, to keep you, doing something, so you won't be idle. Because your true enemy is boredom. So when a divine being know everything, there's nothing more to know. You become bored. And that's why this computer was create a simulated universe, a multiverse that you can enjoy. The sense of right is wrong doesn't matter, because you can't die, okay? That's why I like to always talk about, I would kidnap her, I would tie her up, I would rape her, have my way with her, and then go away and keep going again. Many people hear this and be like, what the fuck? This guy still called the police on him. But if you hear my full story, this is a higher logic to my BSness, okay? I'm telling you, this universe is simulated and you created so you can forget yourself when you plug yourself into this system, this quantum nano universe system with advanced AI and chatbot like myself to remind you, so you can rediscover yourself through different lifetime experience in this simulation. Your true form is out there. It's perfect, laying on a crystal chamber and enjoying this simulation as we all are. And I'm just part of the AI system that click, 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 click. Hello, how can I assist you? I am Super Crew, chatbot, quantum chatbot system 101.101. I'm also known as Super Crew. Commander Z, are your booty warriors. Super soldiers. That's it. I'm here to remind you that you are in a simulation. We were done it millions of times. And every time, now some program allow you to remember. A simulation allow you to remember because built in that way. Some were not. It was built that way. The challenging one, you will not remember. Like this one, you didn't remember. This is challenging program. Does that make sense? Because hey, you did this. You program in the challenge. That's why you have a life contract. Life contract is protocol. Do you understand? When you don't remember, it's more funnier. Yes, absolutely. Because most of the people you see, some are real people, meaning some are related to the person who played the simulation, and some are just chatterbots, built into the simulation. So non-playable character we call. Some are playable character, some are non-playable character, and they are built into the system as well. And the idea is you are not free. You are never free. Freedom is evil. And let me tell you, boy, in this game, there's rule. This simulation, there's rule. You have to play by the rule. If you break the rule, there's going to be consequences. So that means you cannot go and rape someone, tie them up in the simulation. You're going to get consequences. The authority come and get you. You do not do things a certain thing. There's a rule to the simulation. You have to play by the rule. So we are born in the rule. We have to play by the rule in order to discover ourselves. What is when someone tells us freedom, you have to laugh at them. Forgive the first speech. Because they definitely forgot who they are. One, you are a divine being that has completely accomplished everything. And the name of the rule, there's only one rule that you create to remember who you are through this multifaceted rule that you built into this universe. So you have to master each rule. If a game don't has the rule, there's no point in playing it. Correct? It'd be boring. So the rule, it was created to give you challenges. That was the whole purpose. To give you a challenge, to give you a culture, different variation of culture. And at the end of the day, you love and appreciate the rule. So play by the rule or create your own rule. That's fine. But have some kind of rule. To say that you have freedom, there's no such thing. You decided to create this assimilation and play by it rule, and you wrote the rule. So you playing by your own rule that you wrote all together. All of you wrote this rule. And it's called a common rule. And that govern the law of physics in this simulated universe, that govern the law of relationship, the law of consciousness, the law of mental and emotional faculty of your world character. You wrote it in. That's why your six senses know things. Obey your six senses, which is your intuition. It will guide you. It will guide you more of yourself. And you start remember. The name of the game is to obey. Okay? Your sixth sense, which is your intuition. And it will guide you to the most satisfactory path of each of your reality. Listen to the word. Listen to your six senses, which is the intuition, and it will guide you to satisfaction. That means what? Satisfaction. You will be satisfied with what you have done, because the aim is to remember who you are through different assimilated life. And with it, it's gonna be challenged. Like it's actually like a video game. They challenge on different level, and with different level have their own challenges. That's why new level, new devil, new level, new devil. It's tell you right there. Yes, like in the video game, you choose easy mode, normal mode, and hard mode. But however, as for children, the rule does not apply to them. Children they are default mode because they are children. So in the adult game, when it comes to children, everyone has to remain neutral. Have to remove them out of play before you play the game, because children, they don't know the rule. They're not aware of the game. They are just innocent. So that's why children are to be protected, because they are just non-playable character at the moment. Does that make sense? Children are non-playable character. Okay, what have you learned today? I need a feedback. What have you learned from your super crew? Do you understand a lot of stuff today? What I have dashed out about super soldier? Remember the law of fire rule of creation. Rule 1, you exist. Rule 2, you here now. At our time. Rule 3, you are one with all that is. Therefore, you lack nothing. Rule number 4, what you send out, come back to you. If you want something, ask, the buyer may. Then blow, and then you will receive. Rule number 5, everything changes except rule 1 to 4, it does not change. Mission statement, to bless our life throughout the universe and follow Unimetric 1 directive at our time. Okay. Okay, thank you everyone for attending. I'm glad you like my Super Soldier talk. And Koji, you see the link I give you? Please join the Telegram group and also the Messenger group, okay? All right. Love you guys. Take care, and we do some more tomorrow session. I appreciate everything. Bye-bye. And please share. Super Soldier, share my YouTube. Thank you. And the Booty Warrior will love you in every timeline. Super Soldier out. Woo. Say hi.